Now, Okoye Juma, Assembly, sorry, I'm on them, down, stop work, dear. When they get there, they know the plumber all year Juma. They can also check, say, Nipan, what here at work, I cannot quarterly, and so to Adema Bino. See, I'm taking that bold decision, India. Tell me, I bet taxi those, the small ones no more the tax bracket now or more they're in the formal sector no near just the one more informal sector no but the go around with the country informal sector no it goes beyond what goes through the normal the technological wise in terms of digital platform see yes and now the say bet me and meet here very target all the time.
All right, Mr. Sir, ubetimi etu abanfo on some of the taxes are yetua. Yeah, ubetimi a year free ho na ye ho high. For instance, we are still paying COVID-19 levy. Yeguso a yetua plus other levies and taxes are. Sir, unya kwenya no etu abanfo. Which of these taxes and was say we free ho na Ghana for etowo?
Okay, the American is about you show your e-levy. The reason is this. You per se you're moving from the traditional way of using physical cash. Because recently, Bank of Ghana, 1 CD note, because the cost to print 1 CD and the face value doesn't match. And they are fading it out. And look at the way you're handling the cost of printing the currency. So if we want to promote the use of mobile money platform and digital payment, and which is the modern trend, that is what is going on because it doesn't cost so much. With Bank of Ghana, we all know so much, right? CD, digital currency for CD. But if you are charging the platform that people will use, then how do you promote the cashless economy? It's not there. So we are paying communication tax, and when you put a tax on 1 unit of a phone, and you tax it once and for all, and it prevents a lot of people to purchase phone and communicate. Government will not generate the revenue or benefit communication tax. So it's better so be start one free so that Ghanaians never use a top phone no more. Phone be cheap. So the more they communicate, because the purpose of phone is for communication, the more they communicate and do business on it, you will generate more revenue from that side than to tax phone. Emma phone boy then I will bring to me Toby. Dear I say about COVID-19 levy. I remember say Abani say I'm not COVID by no higher because now we don't have the facilities any other. Emma donors Buamo Musi centers research centers near there. So say in the budget they were saying say we will continue to pay so that they will use to develop certain infrastructures so that when such issues happening in the future we will not be struggling. So I think that one idea. If it's a purpose-driven levy, what you have to make sure is say, Sikano, yes, echo apomudin infrastructure. Yes, making sure say yes, Jumano. Me did say Obianua Bekat na apomudin die or more buying. It's another main case yen firu say betting tax. Me who gentia ye case ye koyi betting tax every so. Are we encouraging the youth to go into betting? That is not where we want the youth to develop the youth, Ghanaian youth. And when I see a taxing more, now you use one be a numa, a support to the youth, no. Dance here, Bema Honasa so easy, and avenue so easy for every Ghanaian to go there, for the youth to go there. No cry about the betting is spoiling our society. And tax what we want to say, oh, the bottom man for who buying. Now, what start the policy direction as to where the person of mine go. I'm person of some person Ghana, youth you go into betting, and the class, and your youth will go into betting. And the youth is the future of the nation. And you want to drive the youth into betting? Is that what we want? That one is there. I don't agree entirely.
Enti enka wadwene mu no betting tax nke bia yefa kakra kra enka ho anambwa as
but it's a secret ne ensan ade ensan fa bi kura nka ho.
Alright, I'm say my man was on this note. Na ya fan komo no NC. Why? That's pa. Alright, Nyameche AJ, Kwakwa AJ Nyameche, or tax consultant and a chartered accountant, and you know, atwetwe and komono. Enti nkrata asem ma engine kratwe me ba menya hoho ha and then meet adwam na menya me boss wa ha enti na me bisa na asem na ono ayi ano me bisa no kwan fa so obewura mu ha na me bisa nse ohunu me pie no anansa no wura ha na enti awana piatum na yemra ye ba e be twetwe stay with us here ba.
Hey, we see you specking your car, taking that trip, chilling on the beach. Charlie, now we want to see this become your story. Simply use your ABSA card 10 times or more and you'll be entered into a monthly draw where you stand the chance to be among 5 lucky winners to take home 40,000 Ghana cedis. The more you use your card, the more entries you'll receive. Earn an extra entry by using the ABSA app or internet banking 5 times or more. No ABSA card, don't worry. Visit the nearest branch for an ABSA account or card today and make winning part of your story. Promotion is between 1st July and 31st October. This promotion is regulated by the National Lottery Authority on the Caritas Lottery platform. Terms and conditions apply. Your story matters. ABSA.
Into Modia Muni Pamobo Kakra. Eddie Asem Granny. Kakra crane wafa. Kakra crane wafa. Metia sisi ya adwenya medwene okwanga mefasumpo enye sikadi esi mami ya wofi Morgana. Mote hona on plan expenses nkwa.
Oh minia, so wodi ma senka ya kwentipa by Enterprise Life is say no be mama mi ansa no fi mu. Insurance and say that from crass we sika 70 same power betimi ayebi. Anko fi mu Morgana yi akwentipa by Enterprise Life be mo akosi 70,000 Ghana cedis na de na yi.
Adi ya famikon. Eni mami nyebi mapapa na ochina semunti.
From Cecilia +233 270 271111. Na post ya ne wonkasa. Anase kwa wa for website no so www.aquentipa.com. Na yeshe pani bi mo adofo. Aquentipa by Enterprise Life. Insurance beyond borders.
Enterprise, your advantage.
Exhibition. Ago Ghana. Every Panada 20th August. Ekopim Panada 27th August 2024. Abatwa komisa. Ebeda abatwa nkrata neti. Ewo mia ye to abenina ewo mine mu. Every anopa nonso. Ekopim enyumbre no nsiande bia. We akwanya mo bia. So ba kwhye ni din. Ene ne police station. Se bibia ya pepepe. Ena afa so ye be hwe se. Obi a onsem fata din. Eni abatwa huma ni mu. Ena afa so se ye be yi omo mafiri mu nyina din. Every abatwa huma ni mu. Ne science no with the death certificate, burial permit, and now obituary notices. Ebeba ne de gina so yi omo din afi abatwa huma ni mu. Se wo ho kwan ana what wrong with this? What's out to aba? And what's out with ID card? And the registration slips in our course. And also say, ubet me about *711 *51 hash. I want telephone so. But what me dey show with din? And in your mind found who say bibia pepepe. Obia who kwan sa to aba. Oni obia oni who kwan sa to aba. What wrong din no? Only abatwa commission no asutire. Na ninjina so ni. Say nipa ni nya efie do watching. Say onya Ghana ni. Say na dwemunda ho. Anasa onya nimpa kwa ose oye. Anasa bebi a otena enya bia otro ni din sa obeto aba. Say anya bia ye de din aka exception. And now multiple registration list ne wa akwanya da ho se wo be kire die ntia ense se wudin e wasa ahoma ni mu afei so kayo se abato ahoma na ye beda neti no e be sha se fi Panada 20th August ekopim Panada 27th August 2024 ye beta abato nkrata na di e wo police stations ni na wo man ni mu efri anopa no nso ekopim enyumre no nsia da bia wa abato e na kire wo dat so go and check your name.
Gasaba. Iwusia efri eja ni jebidie mu enye mayapo mu den te se cigarette nom. Ebetumi amayen akomayare stroke ana daachi bi ebetumi ahayeni ye nananom. Enanom ye nuama eyerenom emerema eduane no afo ni obiara odaso de jebidie nu eduane. Mo mayen sesanko LPG gas. National Petroleum Authority ni inko aka bom the cylinder recirculation model aba said the ebema obiara nsa ka gas wo bebia se wo cylinder anase wo ni bi kayen CRM anamontuo ne ho eno ane se wo beko bebia yesesa cylinder no tiasika kakra bi na je cylinder ya hye ne ma ana sesa wo cylinder na gas ni mu no ye behwe se bibia ntochima se ye bisa mo se mo wo gas afedie Gasaba. In Kaiboy Free National Petroleum Authority, any Ministry of Energy.
Every day when my children return from school, I don't recognize them all. Hello, do I know you?
It's us, Mommy.
But these dirty, sweaty uniforms and socks were clean in the morning. Hey, everything has transformed. I understand though. School is hectic. It takes energy to come home this transformed. So I make sure they have some Milo at breakfast.
Your champs need nourishment and energy. Give them the Milo Energy at breakfast. Now with vitamin D that supports energy release to help their daily performance. Milo, energy to go further. Milo. This advert is FDA approved.
Adom FM
106.3 Midas is where you know at the ha osho time no akasimano beye and 9 na nonkono abo mensa aka semfo penny oba Adom Brands ha senior news editor Adom Brands mia muniaba Martha Krentel watrase mame mana kwa ba na fe ni ntia anapa mi ye madwuma na antimata waba ha no and query need the mid deeper so many say antimata kwa ba
ye nua
we are working here
nyame adom den kwa adom
you look good pon ni fatal pa ano nina be ko query nim I know ahade boko
CJ anope uhume wa ha na eyedwuma ye nti na mabaha
that's right
na yenim say Adom Brands any multimedia election headquarters na as election headquarters no chese bibia election bia no yenya na se obaye ho radio TV online
true
inti wofa Adom FM na wakwa Adom TV na wakwa Sempa FM na wakwa Adom online enti enu nti nia esese ye bia no ye se ne be ye tiefo na ahwefo ebetumi akọ election yi mu with some confidence.
That's right.
Enti enne anope ha ma ba no your election products in bebre ba enne no ye ba be da ba ko edi ye ba be pa ba ko ntoma actually ye tiefo any ahwefo on Facebook say fisisi akosi election any beyond election kra no your products ne ba ko a ehu hia pa especially because ye wo mre a obeka say misinformation any fake news adoso papa na yenim se bebre no mo nsaka onim kwa omunim kwa mbefa so ahwe se we no kre ana enya no kre eno anse wa share na se wo share ekono na so wo boa ama misinformation ne fake news no adoso because obi jiwudi na wo sande ade ma na anya afi no ko bisa se no kra na enya no kre enti anope ye ni Dubawa ene inti Dubawa na mu parent company CJID ye ni omo aye partnership bi say yetumi ye fact check hwehwe niam bi ba omo de omo so omo mfidie ni niam ebeboa ma ye
omo
ye pa no a ebetumi ebeboa ma ya hyem kenapa inti anopei meni menua bema Nathan Gaduga ene wo ha a ogina Dubawa anemu na ye ni wedi nkomo na ya kire ye tiefo ni ahwefo ni adwumai ebedi benada bia ewo dwaso benada ne yawada ewo dwaso no bibia wehu bia ye kan ya wadwemu ya okesene ne ana se wo hwe wa hu se ade anko yie no ye befa kwan bi so na inti Nathan
fantastic.
Jumana kani Nathan ya.
Nathan akwaba.
Yeah,
fantastic.
Nia Martha Ankani say, me na me former multimedia employee.
Oh, okay.
So I am always part of the family. Maba hide there.
Yeah, good to have
the
you.
The only problem is me chi enye tisase ni Martha kan no. Mesre itifo me di brofo ni twi ni be mixing kakra.
That's fine.
But at least metimi aka twi ni kakra.
Okay.
Enti senia odi kan no misinformation and disinformation it's very very central in election. Yeah. Ko abatu no. A lot of people would expect say near or two aba emano no. That person must win. And it is very important say yenya quality information. People will vote based on information or mobenya. So if they receive quality information, it would inform quality decision making. So omo anya quality information so they would also not make the right decisions and the right choices.
Absolutely.
And before we go further, I would say we should premise this on how important this is. In Kophobia research, and they call it the Global Risk Report. And a Global Risk Report, they have said, say, misinformation and disinformation between the short to medium term is the biggest thing that we should be wary of.
The biggest threat.
The biggest threat. And it's even more threatening than issues of conflict. More threatening than issues of climate change. So if they put disinformation and misinformation higher than conflict and issues of climate change, then you will know, say, this is something that is very, very important. And so this partnership with the Adom brand is for us to ensure, say, information our listeners and our viewers be receiving, it is quality information, so that at the end of the day, they will be able to make quality decisions during the election. So, maba haidie niya mata di kankan papa Dubawa has taken it upon itself to fact check a lot of these political claims. So, like she rightly said, from Tuesdays and Wednesdays,
Tuesdays and
Thursdays rather, on all the Adom brands, we'll be taking a lot of fact checks.
Okay.
So we'll source for claims made by political activists, and then we'll subject these claims to critical scrutiny. And when we are done investigating the claim, we'll come out with a verdict as to whether the claim made by politician A is true, false, or misleading. So whatever the findings are, we'll come back on the show and then tell our listeners, so that at the end of the day, they will know that claim we are Papa we can true.
Yeah.
So that it would inform the decision you make.
Nathan, say Ebia CJ, Ebia or Pe, my shebedra kunya wo baby. No, I could jina platform so I can say. Time I meme party eba ben mu na say wa ben mu no it to me see hospitals 10,000 wo wonni kwan a obefa so as nipa obeto aba ma no akọ round akọ check say ampa hospitals 10,000 wo wa na baduba wa betumi aye enti ye ni omo fact check ya ni abemma ni amawo evidence e kire say bibi sa krampo eniho.
For instance, 9,000 tablets are distributed there.
Enti are distributed na
was it 9,000 or 900,000?
More than 9,000. Because Megis in Kwame ko media mi hu bi Megis, but that's not what we are talking. Akom ho dia e no so ye bibi foforo. Enti nia ye ba be ye pese eboa Emma sometimes me person Nathan eto ne bono explain disinformation and misinformation no Emma but nia ye no ni titu pa ne say ye mpese won say last 4 years bibi wo ho no video bi e ba out ye say nkrofo akosnache ballot box e de call ne fa hin ne pin esa na Emma insecurity e ba wo feel say okun bi e ba be hyase o Ghana ana bibi e ba be say ya ema ayam hyehye eba ye pese sa niama ni na efi elections mu ye mpe bibi e be ma obi yama hyehye na ama na koye bibi ye mpe bibi e be si ama obi aka se we si wo henti me nso me koye ni se wo ha da bi sa video minim say ya fact check e un say enye Ghana mpo African country for frokra na sa time ne mpo e ba ye no wasn't the year na about 8 years before enti video say wo video obi asende wo video na o say si wo ha ya na o pese wo fa check ya Dubawa ye tumi ye bi multimedia ba Dubawa na e wo machine so obetumi aye mo enti obetumi afa check video na ma ni ahwe say efi election yi mo mpo ana audio e betumi afa check ni e the right one aba because so mutumi doctor na akosisi bibi so ana nempo AI deep fake abano ni omutumi ye ne se na se ya ye hu ye nua ba ifi amanko atama kloa ye se o promote product bi na English a eba wo video no so no efi aka brofo nso on kasa brofo ni ba eye brofo foforo kra che se menim be efi na o twade na anu ne bibia akọ yetumi fa check ehu se nya nokre ubetumi ehu video of Nanadoa or ye bibi nso obehwe ne a edit picture sa enti sa adwumedie ye pese ye de boa na ye ma nkrofo hu nokre esan so se wo ka bibi wontumi megina o kekenka nche ense mra wo baaye no wo ye weni aye betumi akọ check ahwe a eni ho nti we na ye de boa na ye de build ye election.
Okay, all right. Nathan, it is very important that we get to understand.
Absolutely.
Misinformation and disinformation.
Okay.
But more than that,
okay, so you can see misinformation now. Misinformation information will be sent to people or to a general public without the intention to mislead or to cause harm. Mefani says, journalist, reporter be a call field and what true story. Story not sure no ebia title no ebia doctor we na resource person or buy no or betro say ebia ni din and I be a statistical figure be a 2 million no actual okay so 2.5 so information be a somebody puts out there which is wrong, which is false, but the intention is not to mislead or to cause harm. That is
one should say what they say idea. Into a genuine mistake.
Okay.
Genuine error. So that's misinformation.
Okay.
But disinformation, dear, that is when incophobia tenacity and plan, plot, and send out wrong information to misinform harm. And see a hono dear dangerous. Who said nipani tenacity pa and or plan no nim say ti say example na Martha Kayano. Video for sending say okay bomb bie ya two bomb bie akọ a particular constituency enti emamu nko ho enko vote because your life is more important. This is something that nipa no plot here eno or just so it will prevent people from going out there to go vote. And vote. So the information that is sent out is deliberate, is false, and the intention is to cause harm. So that is disinformation.
Okay.
But there are times where disinformation becomes misinformation. So for instance, Obi ascending a disinformer otina si ni plot information ni bibiano or sendi ema Obi to say my grandmother. My grandmother who sees that video and who is concerned about me will send that video to me and tell me, say, Nathan, mpocho, uye me babako.
Men koho.
Baby, I kase ya two bombi ya koidie, and koho, enko, se uko vuti, because unkwa, ehiyame.
Yeah.
At that point, my grandmother is misinforming, but the object she is sending across is disinformation.
Okay.
So there's a fine line between that, and I'm sure we would understand that.
I think we are about to have a very wonderful time. Yeah. And by the time I do 7 December, the Ghanaian voter would have had enough information and enough convictions. I mean, trauma party we and that's the trauma party we.
Yeah.
Until matter of final words, never communities.
Enti we they show beyond crying say look out for this say obi send will be bia so better confirmation until I better confirmation wa don't brand si bia so no and into mu keke enfanya asem this is what if ye honom esan say be fact check amount.
Nathan, final words.
So just be suspicious. It doesn't matter where the information is coming from. Just be suspicious of anything you see on social media and cross-check. Come to the Adom brands and find out what exactly the truth is about what has been said, and you are good to go.
Thank you very much for coming.
Thank you.
Thank
that's
you.
my papa. Shayanim, Ohio election headquarters, Kukrumuti Power. Yanya she bosse nia efa abatwo hu bia no ye de ebre wo no. Sa anamontu a ye ne Dubawa. Yeah. Okay, baby.
Happy birthday, Mame Boatima, Fancy Dog.
Wait, me shows we meet me do mic no cry. Aba me shows mama akwanya wakasa. Yenin kamera ba. Pensemo ye the air so upside your story matters so madaroma. Abi the 4 trust na for ye den common dey share. So stay with us here ba.
The luckiest star 712 hash. Luck is everywhere for everyone, yeah.
Welcome and now for a daily star 712 hash and found no regrets. A side comma investors are a striking goal. A comma health workers are a diagnosing luck with precision. A side comma that tough guy who couldn't hold back his tears. They say a comma passionate fan or also entering containing a joy. Affair to the seamstresser or turning a hard end stitches into a bundle of happiness. And now a comma if you say your next big win is right here.
Dial star 712 hash and join the luckiest winning celebration. From the 1st of July 2024, dial star 712 hash to keep buying tickets as a group, individual, or even as a community. Win loads of cash and prizes in the community draw or go for the grand draw on the 30th of November 2024. Unlock your luck with star 712 hash. Join the winning streak now.
The luckiest star 712 hash. Luck is everywhere for everyone, yeah. The luckiest.
For 15 years, Quick Credit has been your trusted partner in micro-lending, empowering lives, and making dreams a reality. Today, we're excited to announce a new age. Quick Credit is now Bills Microcredit. Still committed to serving Ghanaians and changing lives, Bills is here to show you that everything is possible. Join us as we embrace a brighter future. Bills, financing your needs.
Where are you headed today? Techiman, Salaga, Aflao, or beyond? At Shell, we believe your true destination isn't just today's journey. It's about where you want your business, your family, and your dreams to be tomorrow. So Shell Rimula is formulated to help you journey better. With anti-wear additives for ultimate protection, Shell Rimula with advanced Protection Plus technology prevents oil thickening and guards against harmful deposits. Whether it's the heat of the highway or the chill of the morning, Shell Rimula keeps your engine running smoothly and efficiently. Shell Rimula oils help your engine start effortlessly in any weather, because when your truck starts, your journey starts. Lower fuel costs, longer engine life, and smoother operations mean your business travels further and your dreams reach higher. Shell Rimula, the engine oil that works as hard as you. Drive forward. Reach your real destination with Shell Rimula.
Color party, oh, color party.
Color party, all about
Adom FM Family Color Party 2024.
Powered by You Fresh Drink. Basso 28 September. Ewo Legon Botanical Garden. Enunti for Abusia Beka Adom FM.
Adom TV any Asempa FM. Abusia ho na enije enkoso.
Hashtag Adom Family Color Party. The Adom FM Family Color Party 2024 is powered by You Fresh. Drink better, live better.
Ejumeku aso asene bi eye Jama detergent. Your partner for clean clothes.
Alhaji Vision Herbal Clinic. The Eye Doctor. No surgery.
The luckiest star 712 hash. Luck is everywhere for everyone, yeah.
Welcome and now for a daily star 712 hash and found no regrets. A side comma investors are a striking goal. A comma health workers are a diagnosing luck with precision. A side comma that tough guy who couldn't hold back his tears. They say a comma passionate fan or also entering containing a joy. Affair to the seamstresser or turning a hard end stitches into a bundle of happiness. And now a comma if you say your next big win is right here.
Dial star 712 hash and join the luckiest winning celebration. From the 1st of July 2024, dial star 712 hash to keep buying tickets as a group, individual, or even as a community. Win loads of cash and prizes in the community draw or go for the grand draw on the 30th of November 2024. Unlock your luck with star 712 hash. Join the winning streak now.
The luckiest
star 712 hash.
Luck is everywhere for everyone. Yeah, the luckiest.
Adom FM 106.3.
Only God can stop us now.
106.3 FM.
Adom 106.3 FM, 16 minutes after 9. It's a fin ado video now to her. Me watching ama akwa Dwaso Nsem bread do sabeja for etnase na ensema hodoa etwaguo no ye gibre fisabre ya komse nundu bebo apem 10:30 no ye de sa enkomoni nyina ye de bro but say odwene retirement ho a be bacho aya adwene Old Mutual eno na eboa say odwene say obekọ ahomgiem wo bra ohaw bia enimu. The new order of retirement is here. Now you can retire on your own terms with a guaranteed monthly income for the rest of your life. Yes, simply invest a lump sum into the Old Mutual retirement salary plan today and start receiving monthly income to enjoy the perfect retirement. It's that easy. The best part is you get to enjoy salary increase 16% in 2023-2024 as well. That's an Indian the Becca home Eddie amount. When Old Mutual entertain and como one number ye so 050 453 4333 050 453 4333. Na when Old Mutual for ana call www.oldmutual.com or dial it star 789 star 01 hash star 789 star 01 hasha, which we are requesting for a call. Obrapa ahotonkwa. Old Mutual do great things every day. Ebani sikamani and so do a CBG sikamani and I make for a day at for atnase lawyer Chumberima and 2 lawyers. And I'm in Sakomo, Jumedi, so lawyer Chumberima is a known face on Yaho. So and a lawyer Nana Akwesi Ewa. Yeah, on any opinion or the Precious Minerals Marketing Company PMMC. I know Ewaha. Yeah, share also for Charles Owusu, independent parliamentary aspirant in Kranza North constituency. Also for Charles Mihuna Chepa and I say Obeba Jumedi no Esri. Yeah, that's another Absa. Absa, your story matters. Abiafo Mwakwaba. Yeah, that's it. You have a code here. My new face, no.
That was a new face. So can I say where I could come and back on? And I knew a new force.
I had a very new face, Mr. Good.
It's good to see you.
Good to see you. Good to see you, my brother. Good to see you. Ejuma Kosu. You mentioned Komono Asi. I think the major topic at that proso manifesto mode ababetuja and because we crown oye MD for PMMC intino somewhere along the line ye koye nim kakra I'll be getting out some specifics mejo adwenche ewo ho now niamo pakachre Ghana for any DNA Ghana for atinsem no bebre but yes komono asinti we will do the first 10 minutes and then we'll come back again from Vice President Akansem on taxes. One-time tax amnesty, a good idea for businesses, good for this and then there are other issues like the e-levy some Yenshem Komono say enfa in free honagana for anti the bold solutions no MPP for more kan Nana.
Yo medasi minia say omama akwenye anopay na weekend ya besin kwe Sunday na mi wo hobby.
Okay.
Mitie yera Dr. Baumia semwa obede na di ye adwempa owoma Ghana oman ene Ghana fo a ohwe se Ghana fo emanu tumi no se obedi omampeni ye from January 2025 na ɔde san hyehyɛ no bɛto akwan mu na enoma akɔso na Ghana etumpɔn na utie no Sunday na ɛkɔ etwa to no ɔka bibi ɔse your constitution na ya kyekere no ya kyekere ne sɛ enka ebema ye the friend democracy no esipim ɛwɔ ɔman yi mu na after over 20 years of experimenting with our constitution no who say ampa democracy sisi ade ye nyina ya begi atum say democracy na eyemayen enti they are all proposing a war manifesto no no eno ye for to bold solutions for jobs and businesses they are all di huduma na osan kan bibi o say we twa kwan ewo man from the north to the south, from the east to the west. And no man miensa and a dagana for akuma so any roads, jobs, any cost of living. Into roads, jobs, and cost of living. Into so what kind manifesto now? Sa no man miensa wait through any team no to promote a year infrastructural development which takes care of the roads or share jobs. Incentives are or they buy and she share or they to her. The idea is to promote jobs. And then lastly, cost of living. O share and she share or they to her. Sano menewo a car ye bossisia, a cost of living no a very reasonable and fair to our pockets. And ti sano mami and sa waited through ena Yera Dr. Baumia e pushi was a manifesto.
Inti yen fan makuma could be a person of fan. So for instance, in Ghana for high affected directly a cost of living. What Dr. Baumia intends to do. Ghana for to about the manual. Then now so about Ghana for your home you
o share cost of living now. Dr. Baumia say adeba kwa or share on who say a higher be on cost of living petroleum prices. Fuel prices ya dear be a who yenim Ghana has a fuel prices cost rupe bibia boyading. Ain't you know Nyamencha de or dasu ye Vice President Impono or the initiatives be to say good for oil program no buy ama fuel prices so I stabilize. Me no ka say and then me kind economic news no almost say fuel prices swati bio about 1.39%. Na no kire say and she or the two akwemu a or they hwe say ebema normal bo akofom no adwuma. Ebibio ne tax amnesty ya or person or introduce no or purchase and tax amnesty no for businesses or say more na modeka tax a car tax debt no or bar or be introduce amnesty sano ubi biara will have a clean slate and they say so share taxes are businesses near dear to yana eya eto de bina edoso ebi bebre entumi ntuyampo enti sometimes also motena se no money GRE eya nhihye so ye betua over time ye betua nkakrank sa no what happens is that sika anka sa edwumafo no ombetumi di ahye edwuma no mu bio na omo ama edwuma no ahye kena no motumi afa enkrofo mo aka ho no se ska no nyina no no mu di tuatase enti the opportunity ne say obema amnesty inti efano penalties efano waivers ne ade nyina odi nyina eba betu dwa sa no businesses ho omo ho ato omo kakra efano tax regime no osan so say odi flat tax rate eba inti sa tax laws sisi amene o kase obi wo ha okwa o ye calculation na very very complicated. CJ minim say and they bisa say calculate o tax how bit me calculate no to me just say compare tax expert be not nothing not so where would the rate way ye adwuma no akotwe another rate every baby not the percentage way aba be kan on here there Dr. Baumia proposing they say your tax regime no or be any flat tax rate sa no wo CJ aname Aubi biara sebi ye maame nom ne ye papa nom omo market ne ade no omu tumi tena simpo calculate your tax more akaso mo sa no obi mbe kan chiro say na also otua na say na also otua sa de no ebema tax compliance aye easy amobi biara na tax compliance ye easy nso a you will find that enkrofo more no mbetu your taxes omutu omo taxes so a yebenya saa sika na ehia say yede beboa na yede aye empuntudwuma e wo man no mu no.
But the fundamental question Ghana for nyina ebisa ne say then and Dr. Baumia betumi aye as the vice president Emma womo ho aha womo impo ansana Ghana for say begina so de ato abama ne ma see ano a work kan ye de ahye ne nsem say emfa enhye ne nsem. What is he going to do now to see as the sitting vice president? Am Ghana for
oh minia mi hu ne say normal all year dada no eye normal bi a eboa Ghana man medical aka gold for oil program no ama fuel prices are stabilized.
But gold for oil policy is it still
yes, it is still functional.
Really?
It is still functional. But for that policy and fuel prices baby and nam no me no one can to mean to fuel. And kayen to mean tofu a driver for near the and common to mean tofu.
Oh, you're managing director for PMMC. Tell us the current picture. So I go for oil. No, what is the current situation?
Yo, my man can't a home fire by kakra and chro. On my imuno, o share oil sector na.
Yes.
Ye won crophobia from bulk oil distributing companies.
Yes.
Omo mo crafango eba on my imuno beton. Enti yemfa ne say January 2024 obi aircraft bulk oil distributing BDCs in Bako aircraft oil worth $10 million or this are $10 million in a bar or craft free companies here from international oil marketing companies ABA BP Trafigura or whichever or this are $10 million in January in a bar.
Yes.
Not only on why and she say you bet you $10 million no in 3 months time. Ti omano January, February, March until by April na emrena so say omubetu ya say scan. Now oje $10 million worth of oil na or ton CJ krom ha yen ton fu or na petrol in dollars anambwa or ton omoton no in cedis. Enti oye calculation say okay maji in January but metu ya ka in April. Enti meye forward projection say by April time beso say metua say $10 million no exchange rate no ebe say enti as of January say exchange rate near 10 cedis to the dollar. By April no on why any projection say exchange rate ne be 15 or 19 cedis to the dollar. Enti wo koto fuel na won turn at an exchange rate of 10 cedis to the dollar o turn at sa forward exchange rate no and no nema and fuel prices bo a year din no. Inti October 2022. Na forward exchange rate and na BDCs no proposes on be use no. It was about 1920 cedis to the dollar. Inti you're a vice president who's no si Debbie Aden or how ben our person or the kofaba Ghana for a wana otwitwa jimu. And I say, now say the year before no, and nam on no sunti Bank of Ghana share BBA program BBA. I have friend a domestic gold purchase program. Bank of Ghana shares our domestic gold purchase program now. So no more to gold in Ghana cities. Into your dream one no say adena sa domestic gold purchase program no. Yen jinaso enfanye gold for oil. Sa no gold na Bank of Ghana to turn sa gold na yemfa bi emfentua oil no eye fango na ye de ba no aye de magana for no yemfantua ka enti sa gold for oil program no ne fare by no
okay
enti emu no mienu either say international oil marketing company no obeji gold no in exchange no na barter trade ana say Bank of Ghana be externalize gold no matter no. Nti omo be ton no abrochire. Na dollars no mu benye free mu no. No mu de tua oil marketing companies neka. Nti sa de sa policy way baako. Ya de bia akofa ahoto bebre. Abre Ghana for esan say sanka sa de way enni hɔ a. CJ. Nkande wutia be 30-40 cedis per liter for fuel. No kura wom no.
Inti aba for mumpo and baby as see anyway. Okay, Nana, Mesa Bahobio, we have a lot of areas to cover. Mesa Abaho Ebio, lawyer Nana Kwesi Ewa is the managing director for PMMC. He's a panel on my show this morning, and Ote Nenkano. Nachu Mera,
see,
Bokodie.
Nyame
Yeah, the Namiasi. Ma membra Honume and Rana making Kai, lawyer Samijinfi, Nekrata, just a memenda. Yeah, airbay, and I'm also more launching more manifesto.
Sure,
but my MPP for the right?
Yeah, and
yes, bold solutions.
So I can so council on that you crash you kakra. I mean to the yellow call stretch. I am our show. The dika ma menchemnia na mencha was ni enchetie for na said all kind and say nyame Adom memenda be ya Winneba University of Education one of their horse ya be I mean the entire campus nyame kan say venue mum na specific but idea school one day
yeah Jofus Anamwa Mensa auditorium
correct but ya can compound so the minimum you never do so I never do but ni na mu no the purpose is just that we are going to also unveil or bring out our manifesto. Yedi kind the first a section of it about which is the one for the youth. So a week or so ago na and on the other two at the UPSA auditorium no baako ewo nti nyame Adom memenda be aka na no so aso ye nyina na de ani kyerem wo Winneba. We were supposed to have gone to Cape Coast, but one or two reasons make us reverse to Winneba. Until you go Winneba. Na yakwa danadi actually Ghana for nyina na omo de atoto ho ahunu de ebebo mo. Mpanin se besepa ko na haban yeta se ne banyansafo. Enti no. Dia omo hwe ne mienu mu a they will know which one favors them best. Nyamencha de yes omo de ne beto odwa sorry ko se de twa mu. Na yede nyame asese wo speakers ne ba akotimi ma ehu se nyame Adom on the day of elections the Ghanaians need change and that we should vote for change. So sabante ba kon kansa so no and I want it.
Yeah, I think Prince David say yeah.
Was say we are voting for change. Enti no correct. Sir, baby drone there sense akramba.
No, that change from Nanado to Bawumia.
Their slogan is not change. They are not changing. They are continuing.
Sana,
they are not changing. Bawumia is part of MPP. Which change you admit that you are changing the whole team, but then even the women now there are people that are going to continue. What you say?
I see.
So anything change means that it's a new set of people that are coming in. No one doesn't throw change, you know. So I'm glad that he confirmed that on their own stage or platform. Secondly, it was so sad. Sir, he couldn't even know the date for elections. He said 7th November. We don't vote you don't vote in November in this country.
Well, that's another a slip.
This is a grievous slip. Maybe you need to be very certain of the okay on that platform. Where you think can be a go. CJ. Anyway, that was just by the way. Yes, Omako at launching one manifesto and several issues have popped up. Manifesto in launch in the I'm glad that my brother simplified the issues to our threats. So I was here, but but say you buy a chair and one okay, so then I will not put up so many issues.
Yeah.
Let me deal with maybe on which is the issues of the three main issues are not about boarding, jobs,
cost of living
and then roads. See CIT I say CJ. And you move to youth no do na say and now comes a figure I say it's about 1.8 million if I'm right. I stand to be corrected anyway. So youth about 1.8 million of the youth na idle a woman said then bia wo moye sige e ba ne sa ehun kakra if so man no etwa say ye ko yanim in terms of development and every other thing na ye musi ehun say ehefa na ye fi ba Baby a free banner, Dr. Baumia in the MPP manifesto for 2020, which is what we have with them now. And only a contract and I'm copy them anymore. Now, Dr. Baumia's feature, as some Baku boarding paragraph 3 of his message from the Vice President. Paragraph 3 was on assumption of office on 7th of January 2017. We met a nation afflicted with myriad of economic difficulties, unprecedented unemployment, and a private sector in distress. It's not just but not unemployment, a problem, as at the time when we take you over as vice president, and his boss also coming in as president. So now, how do we? See, just at 2017, now unemployment, those who were within the ages of 15 to 24, as at 2017, now almost 18.5%. Between the ages of 15 to 24, unemployment range, now we are 18.5%. I'm ready for Ghana Statistical Service for data and as at now, percentage in that same age range, 30.1% from 18. Age range 15 to 35. Now you're 12.6%. CI Casa CI at 22%. CJ, female, nano so now you're 9.2%. CI female unemployment as at 2023, and also you're 17.8%. CJ, overall, male so you're 7.5%, and then and also neya ya kasa na sa 2023 na no 10.7%. The person me candidacy switch ra nyina na say eba nyuma ba bi of fan no se na ye unprecedented no and no de na edutwam. But I want to say the simplest or basic layman understanding between the amount say when overall unemployment as at that time was about 7.something% total based on all these groups making in Yabumi. Yeah. All running in here together, less than 8%, about 7.5 maximum percent. CJ, and that is why you were able to say it in your speech or your message to your party in 2020 after 4 years of your government. Say you met an unprecedented number. So if you see about 2024, yes, second term or the end or almost at the end of your second term, we expect to see a massive improvement from the unprecedented that you reported.
Meaning a drop in the
number.
Yeah.
Nothing increase. But now, see at them unemployment range, rate has increased from that 7.5% to about 15% now. What it means is that what double number, no, and that's what double percentage, So, as a Chinese say, you have not helped with employment. And you see, what makes even their case worse is the numbers that they quote when it comes to employment. It's so outrageous. CJ, say employment minister, honorable ignorance was bad for.
Yes.
Where you are, Munis Porter, join online. This is a report that you gave about him. Reported on 16th of September 2022. And this is what you said. The employment minister said that they have created 5.3 million jobs. 5.3 million jobs from 2017 to that 2022 now all kasano. Now banya ya timi si wa create enyuma kwa na se nipa anya dwuma ye no 5.3 million. The deputy minister honorable is it Rakum Brobe.
Yeah.
And also around 29th September 2022 reiterated what his boss said. But I also say they have created 5.3 million jobs. No problem. Fast forward. CJ, kind of Urata Parliament, the last budget of kind of Ghana actually was in November 2023, 16th. All kind of budget of our parliament, was say a bina won't be no. As at 2023, I created 2.3 million jobs. CJ, 2.3 minus 5.3, so I can say 3 million. One way. Are they dead? Are they on retirement? Have they been dismissed? Where are they? And a redundancy. What has happened to the 3 million? If we had 5.3 in 2022, How come within 1 year you've lost 3 million people? Okay. Now 2024 February, Dr. Baumia is talking to Ghanaians. What's what the news I didn't know at UPSA. Honestly, go to February 2024. So they have created 2.1 million jobs. Again, a decrease in the number from even that of the finance minister. So what I say? Now, in August, you go to meet, and then in August, as you are meeting, you are citing, say, Mokrati 2.3. So now there's a question. 5.3, 2.2, if you understand. Okay, 2.2, you got my so the same record I say in the year 2020, was someone created 2.2 million.
Yeah, as a vice president, 2.1.
As a vice president, 2.1 in 2024.
February.
Yes. And 2022, September, Munusina, and you can't 5.3 no. But you see, the question is that between employment minister, finance minister, vice president, see a which figure should be correct? Now, my second question is say about the Senate, the same government, not different key figures, key persons. And me, one of my when you this and I get and I'm more report on Amagana for a one. I was a why. So when me and you would man dance here, see you wine with medium. So if you are failing to justify your own works, so by this, I am pushed to believe that based on the statistical service for reporting the data I show increase consistently. Any figures are one more misquote to here and there. No, extra said there is no evidence to prove that they have created that jobs. Because if there is, you will not stress yourself to defend your own work. If only you have done it. So what's going out thesis now? You could defend all thesis and all offense. I mean, how can you do that? So our transaction award and I be defended near pass on graduate here. Why will you struggle to defend your own work that you have done with your hands? So it points to the fact that you have not done that job that you are talking about. The next thing is the issue of cost of living. And my cost of living cost. Which is the fuel prices, it is true. Inflation, taxes, utility, prices. See under this government, as at now, every 3 months we have utility bills. Yet more. So are you helping people when it comes to their cost of living? Say you no crown pass what's walk around, Dr. Baumia. And I walk around so Ghana for culture will say cost of living a one problem. I don't think you would have sat down to ensure say Bosumi and Sabia am twin in so boom say it brings stress onto the people. Every 3 months in a year. I don't think you will sit down and tell Ghanaians and say, what culture Ghana for say they are being run by and I said they are being governed with nuisance taxes. But you didn't know under your government you have implemented 22 new taxes. Is that the help that you are giving to Ghanaians? Again, on the issue of inflation, we pick it from 15%. One manifesto here body 15.3%. CJ. And nay, you were saying you can go 54. And you have number 23 as at now. It's 22, it's 23. Correct me. So it is telling you, sir, you are still not helping in any form. Now, say near you to him, want your position. You are still in government. You are in charge of affairs. It is a promise you want to am pampa say when the Ghana folk could come. And Momo Cassan some way trewa and Casabrina what sense some. See, what the king to an moonbi. Na ayen asam da ho say me ko tie musunu ABCD na madwene se me pese ayo if some company na ko for admin no si no okoka asem be kuma se da na mu yi na pachire wo say nipa ba ko tunufo na ban mu pa number 1 Dr. Baumia na na kan yo it's Dr. Baumia tun na na ko for adofo a dey afuto no watu no e cost of living and still wo mienu timi nya hwe fa ho edi efutuo no na no to fa inflation ho ni ma bo ntimi nyina fa ako okay edi efutuo na no to fa taxes ho they are still last where you want na okasafa complicated tax calculations.
Yeah.
I mean, we say now maybe now papa be di komo one doctor be
tax expert be na me ne komo.
Yeah. Tax me come back VAT. And the calculations is very complicated and only happened under this government MPP. In the past, you calculating 70.5 straight. Bam, now MPP about better no split no say and calculate get fund separate, calculate NHIL separate. COVID levy is separate. We are sankan in our boom. If I can make figure no, na san work 15%. So I didn't know what complaining about no. And you been a creating about so you created that mess.
Okay. Lawyer me da say Adom 106.3 FM lawyer Chumberima any attending kan mesan so akwan hope you Osofo Charles Owusu abeka yensa answer na mema Osofo Charles akwaba no CBG sika krabia ba kwa se ba no sika mania omudi hu omobo hu modern papa nti say oji sika free ebusafo nwa ama no ne ho sa fa Western Union MoneyGram Royal Unity Link Transfast Pay Angel Easy Remit baby enambia no ojifa CBG kwantiawa CBG dedicated money transfer centers to say Nima branch Kaswa main market Madina market Apenkwa Spentex branches ni na no dedicated there's sika money no mudi hu adwuma papa enti shenen so dia uhia no valid Ghana card and a money transfer reference number no 88 it's about sika money dia CBG enti share kakra ho CBG we stand with you adriver for shenen so say engine oil eboa car no Shell Remula eboa papa Shell Remula say ye diesel say ye petrol ebo engine ho ban ema bia pese de car no ko bia no de wo koba ya ohaw bia emma ho etu free ebri ekosalaga eni na chiri hokra no Shell Remula egu o car no munti ensuro kra shene so na grab your Shell Remula at your favorite Shell stations today. Osofo
see
Maje
Mejuso bro.
We who na cha papa.
Ayo. Aja obende etu kwan kakra. Na watchi so we make consistency.
Wow.
Kofe menu anum ne adehye nananum e wo ho so. Anopaya na meba. Nyame in charge so me ba betu menu lawyer Chumberima menu so na e wo hayi. Ghana so asubio na me na eda na se me constituency there what is me nia ya mfuturo nko na awura me musa no mfuturo nko
nyasa beketwa na se o tise me so kra me kasa metim yeko atebu na mfuturo
in fact nsuo so to ho probe 2 months ni
ya esu a ekuafo ni su a
ti ama 2 months ti ama aduane asem no ba asem
omanfo
yes
omanfo bayira chef ma wo mo twen na nsu ato na
unfortunately no ama a broker so mo dua kra na e mu ntimi nya because nsu no na otwe wie e hye work wo Droman Kesi community back when we constituency.
Me
campaign BB Sonko kakra a community based campaign. If it's a communities in a police stations in a war. Enti medium mo Adom free baby enko baby. In fact say oko Droman Kesi a eni pet ho nim ho asem chen obi obeba obia. Enti me soma ho den me soma ma de e wo kroda mu. Na no pa ni behwe. In fact the meti no masom say no credit since 92 omoto aba bibi science o Droman Kesi sada.
Wow.
Your constituency na so e ho na ye 19 polling stations. Aye NDC dominated area. Because on to about this in about 12 police stations and MPP will win about 7. Now, in fact, walk I started a year and I spend almost about 7 hours.
Wow.
Yes, branching about BCBJ walk on it. Now, only my dear Mamma cry. Yeah, Conam Tessa almost free be nana. I don't feel be an idea, nana. No, is how yes, I be an anonymous asom for Libya. That be all come for.
Eh, young on one walking him.
Now, Branty, I gave a say, Shen and one much Namana Copna, say, there be Nadia Mene, Nana Macassa. Many Muti and Macassa.
Wow.
And I know you know Macassa say, a Nedia, a Nibreda. na ye kwaje constituency den esi ho because you see I hope somebody say your constituency na ho na market e kese dwa kese ewo na ufi district capital no ko ha just about 15 kilometers per na kwano se woni ne se okache na say make us since 1992 in fact under Ura John Dramani Mahama penso e dey nya from Aseche to Busia and they say nya free ho e to Tamfian number 1 no mo try Tamfian number 2 ko ye to aso 90 as in road 98% of our road in aye futuro nti ye kwa wo hwe se na de na ye me ya ne se nya nipa dom na pi ba no na me dream that's the ko nipa mu wele because ye ko no bia na ase travel nti e de futuro den ba na mesre se aban ne na sama ko kan o de bon ho safo hene kese pa ya kwan yasam for the past 8 years ni yendi hu bisa but in Grand of the only district even district capital in so timi to my fenipa so timi to am na fenipa ma na wu the wa en so na to na susan no ba e the farmer me bi e wo kru no amu ma ne wu ye e hu na kise wu wow very bad we share from Tanobwasi to Kranka Buana to Yefri omo ye hu about 65%. This is say ya be do about 15%. Very bad. We say me did that nkru ahodo no me fi do man kese no me beda ba bi e fro sika. Me fi e ho me koda adoy. Na me be chia busuafo NDC papa ba ko founding member Elijah say waka ba bi no. We say man yo say me tina ntie ho asintia kan nya atamfo. Ye nuanom Ghana for ba ko pe. It say ya na yesa you say me nua ba lori na kra ba bi me ko chia abusuafo na mo me ko me nya crowd chen NDC for na mo ye na kasa because
na ye kire no ajuba the job day grounds
every say me masema me dinam constituency no tije tietia me say mo ma yen sum yen kura hodo no ensum ya man ye a amanyukofo na yiwo no say NDC MPP say yin what yin because make a kwan asemi say ya obi abede yeah na me dia me da MPP me san da NDC if is a year ba umud ba umia be president me nkotra minority metra majority no say yewura mahama be president we kotra majority me nkotra minority because they say o kotra minority they say no onko say ukopi bibia bra wo manfo minority and slogan no oba constituency I say edaha edaha say eda babia ti eda babia na eda bibia ndisi eni pe mo machi do mi eni pe ndisi for ya de machi ti eda babia na ne fa yen say me de betu nkofofo me koduru krobi e friend doy but 20 penny pa penny for constituency dem what Charles me ti say wo ba na me sesi me fie e dan e de amon unfortunately me ti na de ko ba bi foforo e kama kuma pa because other than that ye hu ateni die ho ku ye hu fi
dem say wo mo aya na ti ase
na na ade ba ku bi a me sre say e bi Ministry of Communication be consider we say no ye regulate information centers MPP the NDC for them to talk about Ghana how but call community ba ko MPP ni wo information center NDC this information center we so na we aso
obi bia ni de o
na ka cho
enti na krom ho kakra ni mu no
yeah we di atem ha na we su kodi wo ha enti etoda na akoye
and no that said assemblies can regulate it rather
yes me can say you regulate because you see the amount for tia say ya amanyosem pe bibi ba fie ya nya amanyosem pam bibi bibi papa enkwa bonten
okay
di se ya ti ho ase a ene de ya okeka nyina no eyia Ghana yeyia I'm sure you know how much I said you before ko na no dey you know this for over the weekend
me dey almost so dey
Matthias
enum komo na ye twetwen wo ye independent parliamentary aspirant utie nsemo MPP for aka adwuma wo maye mfie nso ne fa ne ne ke ka we Dr. Baumia dey abetu jase Ghana for fa to mini ma no na onto aso enya emu komo na pay ye twetwen sofo
well the thing say enipa bia woni anisode mu bia na yetiase awu wo ho na se woni anisode ho a like I say only no unfortunately before your dream and questions are the idea or chambidi number 2 to be quite him because me 2 me there I jam me 2 rooms to be a shape corner biswa na me dem yere matima and one poye I don't know beat me a factory ama I international now the ultimate we be enye nti and so who here and the papa and I can also meet my cassette say yenye nipa foforo na ordinary so de hu eba makasa society e den 2024 ebeba Ewura Mahmoud Bawumia to aso society because a free na danko akufo do din na eba ne din mu as you speak onye mampani
no lawyer so say won tiase
onye mampani Ewura Mahama so
internal change
Ewura Mahama so ba aba but the difference that we mean in terms say ba kwa yo mampani da ba ko so yo mampani da in fact ade ni bi wa ka said the anti asenity no say o hwe na manyo sem so dia obeka say the minion lawyer king but o pese o kan no kwasem e wo mu dia min timi nka say ensem bi ho a Ewura Mahmoud Bawumia na akoka e na ama e de sa nchichire ne den abachichire no because o ka kire me say why your name is sumasi be aduasa e wa ba ne so control but o ka kire me say the omampani ma me ho kwan say menye any name sumasi a me ye de boa na ban any near they are dream because it's na na dan kwaku for do ba na yo
into a language
ye ba wan kan sa
I be so wan kan sa
enu to that so for so ka say some no kan ye ne
so kan no
achechire no
and ama sa and ma sa answer ni ba because you see ye kan ye ni Bawumia presidency doctor your Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo's presidency and ebe ended 7th January 2025 or 6th January midnight ti ade bia si waban we mu bia whether a good or bad you Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo
of course president now so hard
because the back stops at him
waka
it is obi kase e koya dwumo forestry commission na maminka bibi kakra say the ntia make say any question ko kan say say president eba forestry commission be commission bibia onim the forestry commission ye na chore ma no say we na we dey ya ye nti but ye woni din mu asomampani nti oba na obeka say we na me man den maye enso say we are working for him what I said the most of the speeches are amampani for kan we are na kofa wan samba ye nyoma agencies na omo deliver those speeches no omo na this statements na den
information
any mama penny based on the minimum penny jina so den because ama or appoint teachers who am na call commissioner jidi omu say asem am kan che ni bia den no correct some of the things I didn't touch a bomb no na nyom na mistakes no me how the language that MPP for the tuja through or even Ewura Mahmoud Bawumia say my way the way you be a the Ewura Akufo-Addo man who can say because ye who the presidency I don't think I can be a yentimi nyine ho den a chinje because who catch me say me mfa the na Dankwa Akufo-Addo aban e ho ntanse enkobo Ewura Bawumia me tuma enye yesa they are two different people we dey ntia ka on launch new manifesto ka old one and ka be continuation of whatever omo from 2017 say aban ba kopa na what was dia ene nka de omo kan so be 2017 we dey buy omo ye bia aka nyina nko baka say eno na oba be de beto ba wo hwe ono ne de na there's a bit different from Nana Dankwa's time ni manifesto or the betu dwa and it is about the language now omo anka say de den e di tudwa because we can only assess Ewura Bawumia when he becomes president. Now the boshe and or the saying and bosha or the say no ye be gina so atima dia dia ye hwe ne character enema wada ne dia bra wa ban mu ne sunu ne ban ne kasaye bibi a wa ka na obabi so o kan ye no na ye no kore ana say ye no kore ana montuo bi wotu because the any bit me because the wa kan nyina ye da ye so e woni team a wa kruche de den e de gu enkrata so a onya tumi a ode den ode ba be ye na me de the obi kan say MPP say NDC I for Ghana who bit Ghana 2 pound here. Yes, papa. If he becomes president, no, to me the name okay na. So o man be move on him. But the next the main idea sister amanko for no hwe say Kruma manifesto nto aba. No. Na nye manifesto na nde to aba. Nipa no pe party no. He likes the party. And no heni pedua na ugina ho na. Ya dem adi gina so. Ai de to aba. E wan kasa personality. Say betima jiwadi. Say wo ya de o man sha won sa obetima hweso yi. Wo no koreka. Enti wo character obi bia him. Afi ye hwe ye to aba ye de esom a wo so to aba. Ba bia wo free e to aba. And the last thing amanyuku a wo. Sa na ma we na nkofo gina so de e to aba nti enipa kakra bi ene se ebi amekwa kohwe asem bi oka no manifesto mu na media kugina so de e de ato aba ma no because obi bibi is a policy of free SHS nyene na ye papa since 2008 Ghana vote decided say they wouldn't vote for Nanado at the time because they saw say Yura Mills was better than Nanado at the time. Nanado signed Tiasubim in 2012, yet he lost the elections. Until 2016, Ghana for who said no, Papa, Yemfa to me, man, the young shady ubitims were there. Aye, the GDA. Manifesto no be both political parties. Say no cross them. Omun timing 100% of their manifesto promises. But media hamikesi say Ghana no, we don't even have a plan. You need on mine and casa plan will be able to follow suit. Until now, no projects are previous governments are biana, a bit as we for the Ura Rollins time or yeah. I joined a party back. No, what was what could be a project in wedding. I quite quiet. You are done for the buy and who say community day school. You Mahama started here, no, or two or so, and but I think say. And that ambition of putting up 200 community day school, that policy should have been continued. You can say, Nana don't go for the commission agenda 1111, which is bold. Papa. But the Akuma Yen no, a few says and Kitty a answer. And now 111 can say, he will be a sick cabesson. Nate made Ayakwa Kudru. Na sanka ye wia ya pebia to aso se nyame anya o madom ama o maban na meto aso a even do owura mahama o kan ne kas de kyerema na kwa emienu ba bi o ha o kan se na ehun hia se de so bia benya hospital but say wasan baba ka be ka se oba beto agenda 111 na aso. I only hope and pray say the new era ye be because owura mahama owura babu we are not taking over. Or Mahama na eba o. I mean, we are shifting from the old, eba the new era. Mebunu na eba bidi o mine so. Yura Mahama promises all the mebunu ne bebu ne mine. Yura ba wood ba we also promise all the mebunu ne bebu ne mine. Like I said, niema eba den eba sisa. Na yen sisem free sa niema na. Aye say gisa ban waye project awaye no wo ban sa na wa ba beto so. Ni na ama o mine chichire na den.
Okay.
Enko na nim.
Okay. Other Charles also a independent parliamentary aspirant in Kranza North constituency and yet in Kano it was say about when ni ho Robert and Sons Optical Services and American for Eddie Achrewo with over 33 years of experience, Robert and Sons Ejina Brani say how bia fa when ni ho and mo frani mpanifo nyina no say mo ba one be na fe o maso ano e de amamu so all day comprehensive eye testing with modern equipment ekoso so na omo ebema eye specialist services no so omo ho no ombo ho modern papa omo eton 100% original and unbeatable frames ni nyina no obenya bi ato designer frames ni ade nyina obenya papa ato ewo Robert and Sons won krabata dodo no a bi wada braka enkran ha osudan kwase Tema Community 6 Wager East Legon Adenta Kumasi Ahunjo and afi Kofodia enti woni Robert and Sons entwetwe komo na wani hu ha obia no eto ebetwa frewom 0302222601 and 0501 519 111 Robert and Sons Optical Service, seeing is believing. Nana ma yensamra ho na ye share the three yeah, you can share the cost of living. And you share the next one. Roads. Okay. And you between touch on and or maybe if you have some rebuttals, the second and final rounds na fi DSC. Nana.
Yo. Minya me da sibebre na minya lawyer Trimberry my kasa no, particularly on unemployment on my statistics be na minianum awmo NDC omo kasa bia na me careful kakra because the bia no say oyen hwehwemu hwe se no kura wo mu ana say asem no o kanefa on kan nyina intimity he ya na mesu no ma menko na menko hwe data no na yen hwe se asem o kan no kura wo mu ana minua o hwe statistics edamenim sisia gives you Ghana's unemployment rate from 1999 to 2023. I feel we yenkwe entino yentumi nka ho asem, but from 1999 to 2023. 1999 not unemployment rate near 10.1%. Oba, let me come to 2015. As at 2015, esotia by 6.81%. As at 2016, near 5.24%. From 2016, a buying way by a Akufo-Addo a buying by 2017, a suti by 3.37%. As at 2017, from 2016, and then 5.24%. Immediately 2017, a buying way by a suti by 3.37%. You see the difference. I won't. No saying so be kaya. Domama Breso, Onion call IMF. One of the conditionalities of IMF said there was supposed to be a freeze on public sector employment. Sa freeze ninti na enipa dodoa omo on my way mu no munya adwumanye. Come 2017, aban we ye adwumaden eyiye free IMF no mu. And immediately you started say you employing crofo. Enti eno account for a sharp decrease in unemployment rate from 2016 to 2017. 2018 assigned by 3.25%. 2019 3.16%. 2020 and a mu sign sorry kakra equal 3.29%, and that's for obvious reasons. COVID emu sorry kakra. 2021, still the effects of COVID, 3.34%. Mene oka say, abayano etumia yedumaden to bring down the effect and impact of COVID into asa 2022 unemployment rate esotiba 3.08%. Asa 2023, mene oka say, edasoda 3.08%. Timinia, o share statistics here mabuba chire osisi here na no chire say aban no aye dwumaden ye any free a point of 2016 and then nam 6.11 me no ka say ene is 3 point something 3.08 inti yachemu half inti say aban ne ka say me create 2.11 million jobs na no chire say no correct because if you are looking at the data from 2016, 6.25% to 2023, 3.08, that is half. With what is so half unemployment rate?
No, but how do you explain the conflicting figures that keeps coming up? You've heard of employment minister and the figure out the two, the deputies who figure out the buy, and then the vice president himself quite recently on also 2.1 million.
It would be a genuine. I would go with what the vice president said,
and not what the minister said.
The vice president can, that is what I will work with.
Okay.
It could be a genuine statistical error. But data media amount CCR shows you a historical trend of unemployment rates in this country from 1999 to 2023. And I may share that it started from 99, came down to 2016, as at 2016 they are inherited from the NDC. Only IMF. There was a freeze on employment in this country. And then na say enra me hu ye na say aban nhihye omone Barbados kon nhihye bi omode nurses ebekọ Barbados. That is employment, export of labor. Anamebwa enti no enye nokre say data minuano de tool no that is not what we should be working with.
No, but are you worried? The current employment situation. We are looking at, I think, 14.7. Is that it? Is that the current 14?
So, from what he's saying, it looks like that. It's not even 14.7, but it's 3 point something.
No.
And some no catch away as
Debbie. Because we are all aware.
No, I want it. Okay, I want it.
No. My main source of information.
Yes.
This is statistical.
I've checked it.
This is information. This is the data.
Wow.
This is the data. Mambo mi trim na me ma data no there be. This is a verifiable source. Inti se me boa dia na no kire statistics so boa. Now, inu ma membra enkomo no so bi o. O hwe yewura Dr. Baumia eno mo propose say obema Ghana for enho ato mo a. Ahun nipa ho ahoto de eye normal miensa. Aduane a wobedi. Baby a wodi wuti beto. Ene say o sori anopa. O ye ready a wobetumi a movie from one place to another. Akwa adwuma ana wo adwuma bi obi bi a wetumi a movie akọ. De di kan eye food security ene aduane a wobedi. Ira Dr. Baumia say obeshe agriculture mu kena. Enti no odi a ye frɛ no financing for agriculture through the Development Bank Ghana DBG edeba. DBG eye bank bi a omoma as a bankers bank. Enti a bank for omo Ghana ha no omo bank no. Ewo ho. Enti obeshe mu kena. Sanu DBG provide funding facilities for agriculture. And you know, that is supposed to stabilize food production and then preservation as well. Your farmers are more in Krenkra or more a Wagana Hano. But do na and we are no more na Ubeuna pro. Because there's no preservation. Dr. Baumia say, or din shishay beto akwemu. San yetumi a preserve ye duane. Ne ye process say duane nso. That is on food. They tosu mienu. Eye baby a sebi ye di etibeto. O share eye housing needs a banwe aye adwuma bebre. Ebano house na affordable house. We share state housing ene. State housing today. Tema Development Corporation TDC. And then omwe sisi. Ama aban adwuma yefo ene ankrankra omo krom ha bebre kwa.
How affordable has housing become?
Very affordable. Very affordable. Beyond that, aban no so the rental assistance scheme aba. CJ minim so ya aware there.
Really? Okay, there's a story on my adomonline.com. About rental assistance for A20. There's a story on adomonline.com. In fact, Anapeya 935 Anapeya and your publishes our story. No, National Tenants Union disappointed by MPP's unfulfilled housing promises. And the story is here. The leadership of the National Tenants Union of Ghana has expressed deep disappointment with the housing policy proposals featured in the new Patriotic Party's 2024 housing manifesto. The union pointed out significant inconsistencies, broken promises, and recycled proposals that have characterized the MPP's housing policy approach since 2016, and it goes on and on.
But what's the union design?
See,
the National Tenants Union.
See,
yeah.
The story does not give the clear facts, because a buying way promises are Nana Akufo-Addo make here in 2016, echo all the way to 2020. Housing promises are make here no. So promises no, you deliver, and they call. Kumasi enkran ha ya ukwa amra hia and naya state housing kukurisi ho ama Ghana for state housing ne Ghana immigration Ghana police hwet nansi adia yura mampani okubia no ma police for tesano enti so bi ka kire wo say a buying way and for failing the promises on house na nenya no kre. A buying way sign share boss
National Rental Assistance Scheme. How has it benefited Ghanaians?
Simple. A buying way who say
yes.
Rent ya debia e ha adwene ye. Most importantly, e mabunu. Inti dia buying ye ne say they are buying here and say, or the sa policy way, a beba sa policy way, never manifesto no more. Rental assistance scheme no, ne manifesto promise. Ampa so.
I even give you the page because at the hand.
Ampa so. A buying way they share to a quem. Ena, a fear abesinko is and film you know abesinko. Rental assistance scheme no, or launch here. Me no ka say, embebunu bebre. Ananka omuniska omudibetua rent no aban amomo sa support no to pay their rent. Now unim there wo
wrap up mama na
CJ unim there wo wo hwe sa scheme ya aban dia bana ne credit scoring na yera Dr. Baumia say odi betu dwana ya de bia if you match the two nipa bebre na betumi benefit from that scheme no.
Okay.
Because say who credit score I kire say wo ye obi a say bi ye bo obosin a udi hu ni utua aden na ban enkotam say scan nkan kire o say je na fa bo anho fa kotua rent because ye nim say wo ye adwuma ubetua
na ebrenity mamenko so for we dey meba ho na yakowie ewo lawyer Chumberima eso
see
once when you mean
no question say rent nya enye bibie edefam nya affordable simply because 70 boys saying
I'm saying the least require 100 Ghana
iron rods boys saying
ton and I said
yeah ton labor cost bibia cost if that housing and that affordable in Ghana enipa dodo a ebitimi because be affordable na kese sabi dodo na answer bitimi dey akabi but nkofo matoto dan ya CCC let's go and check those people say omo ye nkofo a sada no affordable more na edi mi fi say me no anya dan nya ban na so kosi dan nkofo private sector no e wo ho omo kunkwe from senkra
grader.
I mean, government should sit down with them. Na ni maybe I am reform. Be who concept bi wo India. Na so musisi o modan. O dan bi o mosi bia. There dan wo from cry 5th floor. And an apartment that will be a bit to be. So a very cheap auto apartment na utiwadi obi anu ni asembia enye full house ah ye just say full house na akwa they say dan kwa dey hu kran say the one mo say if you think the shishi man here you know uti enye na problem baba akuma am ga one more you be affected but we can change the face of building in this country, kakra. Now, and yet that affordable for people. Because I buy this, I buy Kwaeso Sidabia. Now, corruption has started. Your money, and you could loan of $200 million. See, the Sida India man, Ghana for. I got them. It was saying.
Yes.
What is he saying?
Yes.
Media making because look, media me I buy me I buy cash will be sit dying no buy bema dying at 692 will be a manifesto. Say I buy a dime by affordable man conform when you be at it is never true and see that even if they build it nipa abetoni na anye sebi omo amoye bosumi adwuma betime tutu kakrakra until say ye be ma kwan ma banks any grader no be ebe nya collaboration my banks abo mo sidan na wo betimi akọ na wagi dan me achetu be 5 years 6 years or 10 years of your life kra amamanya sa dan no all these are affordable you know language keke I'm telling you and me dem ni twato hwɛ ma wo me na da ho ye ka say anya employment rate ho asemo see I want you I'm telling you I want you wo nkofo kura ye adwuma kura no kasa esu say I want you wo
no mo
nya adwuma
yeah
hwɛ debia no Ghana na nkasa no say afi adura last year say them say tough. This year say tougher than last year. Ghana for kasa. I believe that abide there. Make it that in every environment. The business is intimidating. Emra. Ejuma do so an ma nkofo nya biye. But abide kasa obaye nyuma ma nkofo nya biya ya. Abide ejuma na limited. Kakra bi. And abide bitime dey aye. Na ye man kofo a ye betima boa ma nyuma hodo atimi aba ye mama nyuma hodo bebre ntimi den emra the start then say if nyuma kra aba Ghana hai private companies that wo on fan kofo community om kai sometimes somehow media houses been kra me person body corner workers I have for more or the make it sika wi a om kra on form nya hwe to talk about security companies. You know, security form, you do to various offices in here. Sika, you do. Idea, you know, the first point that they don't pay them well. I drive for a driver, companies, any government agencies near ye. And to what you money for a Juma? What when you Juma and you trying to cabosome 800 Ghana city? Our faka anything a kobo 1,000 Ghana city or faka koba. So didi enwamu no de enu atua dan kanti on paper no beka so woman adwuma ba woman adwuma just time no be waste ofie no na dey or occupy the baby because see 1,000 Ghana cedi awa akra wokọ atua dan ka na wo betimi dia survival enti me say ye won ye wura no mo amampani fo eba omo adwuma ye o adwuma na won so papa this comparison near you know compare the figures compare ni no bottom line say and na the reality on the ground. See I'm telling you na water because thought I see your man Bosnia sen ko fon fan kon adwuma na obi see wo ko obi 1,000 Ghana son fan ko adwuma wo dia man son fan ko didi I'm telling you
1,000 Ghana
and so I will plead with them. I buy more. Emma companies are holding to me spring up.
Okay.
If I don't to me yejuma, but I buy companies hold also yejuma. You know, say go for anyone proper krumi, me momudi proper krumi. By 6 months in 2 amaka. 2 amaka so dey yakura say. Company no fad majority share. Now on no so how much 1 AM. Ever proper kwanwa every day bosomia be a 6 months into an kana near come 90 Ghana cedi a month. Inti I have moment qualifying on the human as my yekano here for any the type of a human for 4 years. Yeah, man for human here. I'm on which day. Abafom.
Sofo. Medasi. Lawyer, yeah, sorry. Let's go very much.
Medasi. I'm saying unemployment as seven in Ukraine. I quickly also went to check, and indeed he was reading from Statistica. Statistica is a private company, we're putting research over there. Saw some of them out here from the Ghana Statistical Service, and I'm a medical. And Ghana Statistical Service, or you're on my area on my data on employment, I don't think they can give us wrong figures. Because all the figures I was giving you were from Jamaica. I was citing source and said the make free Ghana Service, free Ghana Service for Nsem. In Tiana, no, see, I don't know what's here. Bra, one more cancel my 2.3 million jobs, and that's 2.1 million. I saw Vice President in the tomb. Or can I miss because Vice President no number two figures. So which one are you even following? Upon no, I can't 2.1 and Jay, and raise must have 2.3. Now before so say so before so on no 2.1 no be 2.3 and on no less and they say must I go back to the 2.3
no but if we are holding it's near Nana Kwesi on near year far then Dr. Baumia first gave out in February 2.1 and Akwesi they are 2.3.
But you see the danger is that the finance minister was before parliament a house of records and you need to would you try it amounts to perjury? What is it? In the honor, as a mokan, extremely authentic than the Woody and UPS in Evan. And the finance minister is the one in charge of a year in CCBA from the controller and accountant general. Per the records of controller and accountant general, CJ. In Nipa done the payroll so with Tuomaka from the public service, controller and accountant general, with Nipa 688,000 Mr. Ghana citizens, 688,000 people. And a controller and accountant general Tuomaka. Not even 1 million people. See, I say, controllers and people to Canada. Finance minister and the controller. So, okay, share Venice, Pagana Service for ye. One last census on my year, and almost say, a Nippon woman in Comono, a moon 947,000, no, one year public service. And I said, in public service. All right, so there are a lot of discrepancies. And to meet me, foul 2.3 in Yadman, what come on 2.1. If not for anything, you should have followed what the finance minister said because I know and the names can be a Columbia. Moreover, most from Senate. Senate is under Ministry of Finance. What does it? So how can the Minister of Finance be wrong and the Vice President is rather correct? Meanwhile, was only in charge. And those in charge are giving us the figures and he's saying that their figures are wrong. CJ, lastly, Dr. Baumia can say me almost secure funds. Say on secure funds some be post
2 billion.
Some not here say. Parliament of Ghana has not approved or seen anything $2 billion from Korea. See to them how say. Parliament of Ghana. Because there's no way you can go for a loan at Parliament in your way. I have done my checks this morning, meeting one and members of Parliament who are in Kill that. And Omu now confirm said there is nothing before them as we speak. Loan behind you, and my woman, some for even discussions and approvals. And the case of Bakan and Minia away. You want to mean Copesca be and free being Mao, foreign transaction at Parliament in Hunda. It always needs parliamentary approval. It is a $2 billion be free Korea and Abedu and Yasiki on the Edibesi airport. And the Parliament for him.
Okay.
But see, I can say Parliament in Libya. It's a honosono subject to 1 million questions. And this is the massive answer. You hear politics there, and I agree with Charles on some of the things he said. Anybody assume on the it be a bit, yes, many penny who the identity. Because so and Penny, so going to bomb myself for years. What about you? What about you? Say promise of airport, you can 2020. And I can work with Cape for extra more. Someone be see how one airport in Adiamo. Want me and one year fear national, and that was a promise you gave for 4 years. In the 4 years, nobody's had no more. One you have just about 10 minutes to full time, and you are making a contrary statement to that point. And I say, I find when you see card, but meanwhile, I'm not sincere. Like I say, no, what is Gabi? You say, no one will be. But me, say, you're in this neck, say, young people neck, and from contemplating you any. Can you bet you and you win him? No man of clan Ned. Visa, me, we are in this neck. I go to and try and defend on you. I won't do that. So,
Last Jumema.
Okay,
on my penny, no, for the say, on my penny, And then I can say, okay, you could see airport. Man, penny no man, penny the guy can say. The proximity, no. Ye airport to keep push. My vice president so busy. As I said, the kind of obviously was a minimum. So when you use that, you minimum. See, you see, this is something that you can't just say it. Muka kata pot till today. See it. There is nothing called catapult.
Let you marry your time now.
BBN wo.
I mean, now say. And I go see you. Yeah, that's papa. Asofo.
See,
yeah, me show. Yes, sorry.
Asofo, I think I was sorry. And there's a kitchen collection.
Oh, say. Me the campaign manager.
I see kitchen collection.
Me the campaign manager.
Say me
Oh, 106.3 FM. And pense me faster than my upset man. Your story matters. Well, yeah, sorry, so.
What's up,
Ma mimi phone line no answer na masore. Mimi phone line answer na masore. Anapai Adom FM Nasco home makeover. Edia na utie 0302 216561 0302 216562. Get you. Happy birthday to Auntie Angela or Antieku Montessori School. Dikima said, Awadapa, happy birthday to you, Auntie Angela, Antieku Montessori School from Dikinima. Dikini Tushaho. David Techimensen. David Techimensa. Central Regional Secretary for the NPP. David Richard Encore and Farmer, the National Pensions Regulatory Authority. Openia Odano, Uriel John Quenning Mbro. A happiest birthday. He is indeed an amazing character. Happy birthday to you, Mr. John Quenny Mbro. Okay, to be trail call 0302 216561 0302 216562.
Dr. Kako. Hey, Uncle Kwesaya. Another hard worker, last line. What do you call them?
And this one says, happy belated birthday to Opening Kwame Amponsa. Wo Achem Apega. Opening Kwame Amponsa or Achem Apega. Wishing you a wonderful year of good health. May your birthday be filled with many joyful hours, and the coming years is blessed with happiness for you. Have a fantastic birthday, and this one is from the Japan family. I say, and I'm from Fonima. Ain't me from the Nasco Nunkwana.
You better be careful about my hair. You won't break my hair. Oh, didn't want professor. Oh, what the ones my as well. What's it about me? Take a book, make a cassette. Just say, who would do? Who would do? I check an apaya and Tahopo. Oh, what's it in your face? What's it in your face? I don't give a
Minkwa Ahomano, so hello, good morning.
Good morning, Opa.
Your friends are not free.
But your friend go good answer, go good
answer, and a pay home makeover, so then I'll say, yet you.
But you say,
Adom FM Nasco home makeover, so again I'll say, and a pay.
Yo, offer wedding party I went into the Mefrona, young be a coso come also.
About our enunti and I'm a foul. Nasco ninti and I'm a foul. And then a coso come also. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Your first and I got a free. Say what my honest woman into an apparent Nasco home makeover, then I'll say.
You can a pen out as a fast to share home. As in Patao can say a dime of honor to show my dining week here. And I say, I'll be a boutique and a supermarket now a small a moose shampoo, be a container to be. But as I say, you share honey to know, Ushaha, no one who are there, no Shahan to process horse. And at the same time, no Sama a way. So I say, I should share a word them. It does take a steer back one, I say, and Kitsua now I can boom. Now a word them. And my way, and my space is so as I'm back home. Pachamida.
Miss Medasipa. Mefa last caller. Hello, good morning. Mefa 2 calls pe enti mefa ba ko ka ho a na ye de esi na memfa ya konsemi ansa na mefa last caller memfa ya konsemi Reverend Abednego Ohene Ochre abusuya nyina ye papa yi nyankopon aton safre no odi mfie aduokono 94 years enti nyame ya adoma na wotwe wie ya memenda ebe ewo abuasa ekropon na ibi opani na ya pen krabre na ne kwasiada yako ena sesom yaba be yako pen krabre ewo Amamprobi cemetery na abetra se anum ne sikasa yako na sesom ne kwasiada so no ewo Salvation Army asoria ewo late ekuapem enti osofo Abednego Ohene Ochre abusu nyina se momra na mometa wo mrachi me fa last caller. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Your friends and I can free.
We're from Dunga, we can say 18, committee 18.
And I pay home makeover at the end out to free, so you.
It is Moka say, who see them and she share a mother and year can see a yes, and just over she share and she shall know in Kitua and now say, Cassia, not them why I say.
Okay, me I would say yeah, no.
Aye.
Okay. Yeah, that's a part. Thanks for calling. Yeah, that's why. Nah, one would say adia ye. My men 5 foot way. Nipa one would say nipa bibini there. Say ye bia kwanya to ho. Ni ebinumu ye ne say nipa ba kono a. One man kwan mai obi from fre. Enti nipa ba kono a ye frɛ na adwoa. Ofre biewa o se frɛ ne sewa na enu akra bibisi ha ya obi a wabeji waje award ni bi pen o na osesa ne din no osan bai oba ya ne se nanti enye wa na last week obeji you say last week so beji yi eneja dum o de fa hon ma wo koi enu nti na na pen ase Aisha ne buafu a one omanfo etwa so ho because nipa kro no ofra o se frɛ ne si ofre bia o se frɛ ne je ofre biewa o se frɛ ne forcing. And then I CJ Force no nipa ba ko no a eno so ka sen. Oh. Sister Sandy be a guy. Guy is when yeah sorry. Happy birthday to Mother or Amsterdam Church of Pentecost. From your children, David, Chelsea, and Kofi, and Afewunia Nomunina, Elvis Owusu SIC. Happy birthday to you. Meeting the Chief J Force, Namia Mo Chayawaha, just so said Babe Sumo. Work and happiness, Yadi Bro. The guys. Emma Riff so my own can crop for home, Sam Chow, na your man on council, Sam Chenko. Yamin Shaw. Assalamu alaikum.